Welcome back to Girl Talk. I'm here with Barry Edwards at the north end of Island Tire and Automotive Services. Heading into a new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
And you know what? We've talked so much about preventative maintenance, and this time around we're going to talk a little bit more about building relationships. Just like when you go to the doctor, you would not necessarily doctor hop. You kind of pick your primary physician, and he's the one. They've got your charts, and they kind of keep track of everything physically that you're dealing with. You all are the ones that we want to build that relationship with when it comes to our vehicle. So you've got a great way to help build that relationship.
We do. Part of it is, just like a primary care physician, the more often we see a car, the more frequently, then we can at that point be able to help someone to say, these are the things, here's the condition of it today, here are the things you're going to need to do, either immediately or in most cases 3 months, 6 months, 12 months down the road, so that way there shouldn't be any unpleasant surprises. I mean, most people do not want to have to spend more than they need to. Everybody recognizes, though, that a car is a significant investment, and you've got to maintain that. Otherwise, the worst thing is you get stuck or you have a major breakdown. And we want to help folks to avoid that.
So you've got a cool way. We've got a lifetime preventative maintenance club. And again, this is a way to get that relationship established. You get your car maintained on a regular basis. Let's tell our viewers how it all works.
Well, this is something we're rolling out for 2013. And
I know we're going to be in that habit.
We're already there.
Probably for the next 6 months.
So it's something we've just rolled out for this year. And the way it would work is based on an individual's car. They pay a one-time fee. It would vary between $300 to as much as $600, depending on the vehicle.
Okay.
And for a car that uses standard oil, probably be about $300. And that's basically oil changes, preventive maintenance for as long as you own the car.
Now, see, when we were talking before we started rolling, I said, now that's for the year. And he goes, no, for as long as you own the car. And I was like, are you kidding? Where do I?
It's kind of like it's almost like a VIP club in terms of you pay one time. When it's time to get your car serviced, we'll either be sending you a reminder, or you can either make an appointment. When you come in, you're going to pay $5 per visit. But the filter, the oil change, the labor, that's all already been paid for. It's covered, again, for as long as you own the car.
Great.
And the idea is, if it comes in for an oil change, some of the fluids are dirty, we're going to tell you those things. We'll tell you which things need to be addressed right now versus this is something in 6 months or based on your mileage, say a timing belt, that you know about. So you shouldn't have any unpleasant surprises. You should be able to find out about stuff far enough advance that you can make a budget.
The cool thing too is we talk tires, Island Tire and Automotive Services.
Yep.
So of course the rotation always comes included when you purchase your tires here, but with this maintenance club, you also will rotate any tires that might have been purchased from a competitor.
For anyone in the maintenance club, that's part of the additional service we hope to provide, because obviously, even if we didn't sell the tires, we want you to make sure you get the maximum service. Anytime we do an oil change, we're going to always check the tire pressure, but we're also going to rotate people's tires, even if they didn't purchase them from us.
And this also includes, the club also includes inspections. So safety inspections. So if you're heading out on a road trip or something.
Yeah, we refer to it more as a vehicle courtesy check, but you've seen, we've gone through the list, showed it, it's going to check all the fluids, the belts, the hoses, just make sure everything's okay before you go out on a long trip. And one of the other things with for folks who are members of the maintenance club, when it's time to do some of those preventative services like change the transmission fluid, power steering fluid, coolant, for maintenance club members, we're going to have a discounted rate for those folks. So
that's
there's
another
some other benefits of being involved with it.
That's great. So, all right. So how do people at least get the dialogue going if they want to inquire? I mean, it's just best to stop into one of the two locations and meet with any of your guys?
Absolutely. And what we're going to, now it's January, we're just now putting up some of the materials. So you have some posters, ask us about it, or you heard about it on Car Talk, on Girl Talk.
This is our car talk
And
segment.
basically, we'll be looking at it in terms of for the specific car. So once we fill one of these out and get it in the system, it would have the make, model, serial number of the car. We've got all the information in there, and would price it accordingly.
Okay, so that you can get your, what the upfront cost is going to be
Absolutely.
for your one-time.
One-time upfront fee,
Upfront
and then
fee.
after that, it's $5 per visit. And of course, if you need something like windshield wipers or filters, things like other than oil filters, we're going to make you aware of that. And you're not obligated to buy those, but the idea is to really try to work on a partnership, because our job is to help people keep their cars, for as long as they want to.
Well, like I said, I have to liken it to that, again, that physician relationship. Well, they'll be able to say, you know what, you're due for this, and you're coming up on this, and they send you those reminders. So it's that relationship where you feel like you're in good hands, your car's being taken care of, and you're saving money as well. And don't we all want to save a little money, especially as we start the year? Let's start fresh and save a little cash while we're at it, and take care of our vehicles to get more mileage out of them, get more money out of it.
That's the idea.
Barry, thank you. Happy New
Thank
Year
you.
to you.
Happy New Year
And
to
thank
you
you
too.
all for tuning in to Girl Talk. Happy New Year. I'm Debbie Court. We'll see you next time.